Boy, it was a night. I tell you that. I'm very impressed by a lot of things on this show tonight. Damian Priest showed you why he deserves to be in the main event because he's improved. That match with Gunther looked like he belonged. It looked like he belonged in that match. And it was hard hitting. That's what your world championship title match should look like. It should look like that. But then in the end, Finn Balor came and fucked it all up. That was a good ass match. And this little short motherfucker just came out here and just stumped on him. But then Gunther kicked his ass, and then went up to handle business with Damian, put his ass in the ring, and then he choked his ass out in the middle of the ring. The bloodline stuff is what the bloodline stuff was. Talk about that in a second. Sasuke Nakamura, this is the version that Triple H said he always wanted. Couldn't do that when that old administration. You couldn't do that then, but you can do that now. Even the way that he came out tonight, the way they got the music fits with him. Survivor Series don't feel like Survivor Series anymore because it's not a traditional 5-on-5. You got to go back to that. And the women should have did a traditional 5-on-5. They don't need a War Games. It was uncoordinated. It was clunky in some spots. Obvious cooperation by the other person, sitting in the corner, holding a chair. It's 5 inches away from Nia Jax's face. She get hit with the chair, and then the person just kicked the chair, and then she just threw the chair on the ground. You got her calling out spots loud as shit that you can hear. Awkward pauses, waiting on the other person to get a balance on the rope so they can do something. Obvious planning when both women got up there on top of the cage and did the moonsault off. I can go on and on. Rhea Ripley looking like Wishmaster, Tiffany Stratton looking like Dorothy, and Nia Jax looking like the goddamn Lion. This match, it should have been a traditional 5-on-5. They would have got so much out of that than what they did here. Every single time, somebody bringing in a chair, some furniture, all this and that shit, and the awkward, when everybody is down and everybody just staying down, waiting until they cue to get back up and do some shit again. What is happening here? I don't want to see this. This is what takes me out of the match. They don't need to have this no more. I don't want to see this no more. But 5-on-5 Survivor Series match, and I think the women should do that every year, and then the men should have the War Games match every year. Because the men's War Games match was way better than the women. You had story there. Progression. You owe me a favor. I want my favor. This man owes me a personal favor. I came back and I beat these people up that hurt him. I helped you out. Now you one step closer to get your necklace back, and I'm one step closer to being in the main event at WrestleMania. Maybe that's the favor. Talk to Nick Aldis. Talk to Triple H. Talk to whoever you got to talk to get me a title match somewhere. Maybe that's the favor. What other favor could there be?